Alright. I have put this one off for a while.
Revelio.
I'm gonna put it off for just a little bit more because there's a scroll here. Just gonna get some of the loot around here before we embark on the quest. Level 2. Oh, they got some training dummies out here. Dang, so these people, they practice up. They keep their skills.
Flipendo. Descendo. Defendo. Accio. Flipendo. Descendo. Incendio. Confringo. Glacius. Flipendo. Accio. Defendo. Wingardium Leviosa.
That doesn't work.
Those that go to Ab. Revelio.
An intruder!
Oh, hey, a Niffler statue. Nice. I'll take that. Surely there's something upstairs. Is that money? It's money. Not much in here though, really. Except annoying lighting that hurts my eyes.
Revelio.
Now is that gonna be one of those eyeball chests? No. Oh. Oh, I see. Is there a way?
Confringo.
Ha ha. 40 coins. Okay, I think. Well, wait. There's got to be something
Revelio.
here. Actually, that looks behind it. Yeah. So there is something in here. Is that a letter? It's a person. No, it is a letter. Dear Anne, Hogwarts isn't the same without you. Well, Sharp is still... Oh, shit. That's Seb's sister right there. Oh, boy. I should have just done the quest. Oops.
Revelio.
Can I open this? I can.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Alright. Quest time. Back to the main story. Finally. It's been a while. But I'm ready. I haven't been putting it off because I don't like it. I have been because the side quests I've had a stranglehold on me.
Enjoying the view.
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's.
And we'll pretend
This way.
we haven't seen Anne already. I mean, I didn't see her face, to be fair. We just walked in and looked at her letters.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Oh, I feel like you should go in first, but... okay, he does.
Aha!
Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
Solomon is definitely the one to blame for that shit, though. What the
That
fuck
boy will
was that,
fray my
dude?
last nerve.
Yeah, but like... What makes you think destroying a flower and yelling and everything is making that better?
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
Why would you say that?
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
How is giving her hope cruel? How do you come to that fucking conclusion? Okay, I'm getting rage baited. They want you to hate him. I'm not getting baited. I'm not getting baited.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop.
Not getting baited.
I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
Not getting baited.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line. I do miss Hogwarts, But I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Aura, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
I don't
want
like
to
any
see
of
how
these
Sebastian's
people.
faring.
They all think they know what's going on when they're like talking about a curse that they don't know about. Like, you can't be saying you don't know anything about a curse and then say there's no cure for it at the same time. Like, because you don't know.
House elves are wizardkind's best.
You can't both know that it's uncurable and not know about the curse at the same time. Like, that's
Why
not how that works.
Listen to me. She's my sister.
It's like with fucking like I mean, there's technically it's like if you had late stage cancer. If you're a human with late stage cancer, we can't cure it right now. Well, actually, I don't know that. I'm not as far as I'm aware, you can't cure it. Some people get over it actually, but like, you know, in the cases where it's like, no, this is like fucked. But I'm sure that like 1,000 years from now, when technology is like insanely better, there's gonna be a cure to it. Like, there is a cure, but we're not there yet. But in this case, it's like there probably is a cure, but they just don't know about it. This is like COVID just came out. Imagine you got COVID at the beginning of COVID and you're just like, no, we don't know anything about COVID. Don't try to find a cure. It's not worth it. There's no cure. It's like, no, they need to make a cure. You can't just like, this new thing, oh no, it's uncurable because we don't know anything about it. It's like, well, no, you have to know about it to figure out the cure. That's...
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
I'm with Seb.
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there,
ancient
on that
magic.
plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
Why would they curse her, though? Why not just kill her? They seem plenty comfortable in just
How
murdering
much longer are we
people.
expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it.
Shit!
The death wizard in my blood.
We're gonna have to fight.
Incendio.
I won't rest. Rather unwise coming back this way.
Incendio.
Let's get this over with.
Flipendo. Incendio. Protego. Flipendo. Wingardium Leviosa. Defendo. Descendo. Accio. Flipendo. Confringo. Glacius.
You've made your last mistake.
No.
You fight about what you... One less human to worry about.
Descendo.
Oh, little man. One big back me.
He gone. Oh, there's more?
I won't not quite such arrogance.
Okay, I need to... Oh, hey, you fucked up my thing. He did it again!
Protego.
Let me down!
Accio. Descendo.
No! I will make you pay. Stop! I'm afraid of heights!
Glacius. Defendo.
There it goes.
Accio. Descendo. Glacius. Incendio.
I confess, that was a bit more than I bargained for. I
Revenge.
tried.
Yeah. I don't think you warned me. You were gonna show me the spot, not let's take on the goblin fucking army. You know. What's up here? No, there's just something. I should keep doing the actual quest.
Revelio.
What is this place?
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It sounds as if the loyalists attacked Anne without cause.
I wouldn't put it past them, but I'm convinced that they were trying to hide something. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to
Yeah,
have
I
set up
guess
camp
so.
here for a specific reason.
Revelio.
They have stations for everything.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
Revelio. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists. Revelio.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Oh, now we go up here, I see.
This well looks familiar.
It does? Does it? I know where we are. Wait, do I know where we are? Is this the cliff where in the scene they like do the thing where it made the whatever? What's her name?
Revelio.
Isanelda or something?
Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
In the
Give me a
pensive.
moment. I'll explain in a second.
Yeah, now, and see, now I'm remembering too. And is this a picture of...
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who?
I
Rackham?
found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at
Well.
this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Depulso.
Huh, a stairwell.
Revelio.
Why bother
Man,
blocking a stairwell?
There might be
l-
something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Just imagine you're standing right here looking through, and it takes blasting those rocks to figure out that there's a stairwell there. God damn. Oh.
Lumos.
Isadora. It is my second week in the camp. More arrive each day. The Muggle doctors and even some of our own healers are doing all that they can for them. The grief is palpable. The ones who survived the plague are forever damaged by their loss. A fever may pass, the skin may mend and scar, but the devastating sorrow remains. I saw a man much like my father who had lost a child. I couldn't bear it. I longed to give him some shred of relief. I'm beginning to think that the others are wrong. I have the power to help these souls. It seems as arbitrary not to help them as it would to be rid of them, as it would to rid them of their torment.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
Oh, and another one. I traveled here to learn, but I long to help. My internal struggle is overwhelming. It's as though the magic wants to heal, and I am the one preventing it from doing so. Should I lose hope, will I forever regret not having done more? I cannot look into their eyes, knowing that I could lessen the burden of heartache. I saw the man leaving camp today, the one who so reminded me of my father. Surely it wouldn't hurt to help him. I could further my research, of course, but that would be a fortuitous consequence of doing something good with this ability.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. Revelio.
There's something more here?
Confringo.
There's
Lumos.
something more here.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Dang, no animation or anything? I understand there was going to be a loading screen anyway, but I feel like it would have been cool, like, stepping into the wall.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
Oh, shit.
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A
Triptych?
note. Let's have a look.
What's a triptych? Why am I acting as if I'll figure something out?
Anything
here?
helpful in the notes?
No.
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. but that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Why the heck did he mention Salazar Slytherin out of fucking nowhere? Oh, did you know he had a secret scriptorium? Like... What? Oh, and now instead of going to look for that scriptorium, oh, it's time to go to class.